Ladies and gentlemen, today we are going to explore a powerful truth that many overlook. The secret behind why some people appear younger than their actual age. We live in a world that often focuses on external factors, but there's a deeper spiritual reality that can affect how we look and feel. Our physical appearance is a reflection of what's happening within us, spiritually, emotionally, and mentally. Let's dive into 3 profound spiritual meanings of why you look younger than your age. Divine purpose is the foundation upon which every aspect of our lives should be built. When you understand your purpose, your life gains clarity and direction. Many people spend years of their lives searching for meaning, and yet they remain unfulfilled because they do not fully grasp the importance of their unique calling. Purpose is not just something that we discover, it is something we are born with. It is the reason why we are here on this earth. The very fact that we exist speaks to the intentional design of a creator who has set a specific plan for our lives. Your purpose is the reason you wake up each morning with a sense of anticipation and passion. It gives you the strength to endure challenges, overcome obstacles, and rise above circumstances. When you live in alignment with your purpose, you begin to tap into an inner energy and vitality that defies age. You may look at the world around you and see people who seem to have no direction or drive. These individuals often feel drained and exhausted, not because of their physical exertion, but because they are not living in alignment with their purpose. They may be chasing after success, wealth, or recognition, but these things do not sustain them. Purpose, on the other hand, is a renewable resource that continually fuels your spirit. The strength that comes from knowing and living your purpose does not fade with time. It grows stronger. When you understand your divine purpose, you begin to see life differently. You realize that you are not here by accident, that you are not just another face in the crowd. You are a unique creation with a specific role to play in the world. This understanding brings a sense of peace that surpasses all understanding. It removes the pressure of trying to prove yourself to others or seeking validation from external sources. Your purpose is your validation. The world may try to define you by your age, your accomplishments, or your failures. But when you are rooted in purpose, none of that matters. You are driven by something greater than the opinions of others or the passing of time. Purpose also brings clarity to your decisions. When you know why you are here, you are able to make choices that align with your values and goals. You are not easily swayed by distractions or temporary pleasures. Your focus is fixed on what truly matters. This clarity allows you to prioritize your time, your energy, and your resources in ways that honor your purpose. People who live with purpose tend to have a stronger sense of self-discipline. They are not easily pulled away from their path because they know the consequences of losing sight of their calling. They are willing to make sacrifices and endure hardship because they understand that their purpose is worth more than anything else. This commitment to purpose also has a profound effect on your health and well-being. When you live in alignment with your divine calling, your body responds in kind. Purpose generates a kind of inner peace and joy that cannot be replicated by material success or external accomplishments. It is this peace that rejuvenates your body, mind, and spirit. You see, stress and worry are often a result of living outside of our purpose. When we chase after things that are not aligned with our calling, we experience anxiety, fatigue, and frustration. But when we are in harmony with our purpose, our bodies respond with vitality and energy. People who live with purpose often age differently. They maintain a youthful appearance not because of the number of years they've lived, but because of the way they live. Their hearts are full of passion. Their minds are sharp, and their spirits are energized by the work they are doing in the world. Purpose gives them a reason to keep going, a reason to keep dreaming. And they do not feel as though time is working against them because they understand that time is a tool they can use to fulfill their divine calling. Purpose is not just about what you do, it's about who you are It's about understanding that you are not just existing, but you are contributing to something greater than yourself. When you embrace your divine purpose, you unlock a power within you that transcends age, circumstance, and time. Purpose is a timeless force that propels you forward, ensuring that you live a life of significance, joy, and fulfillment. It is this inner vitality that makes you look and feel younger. For when you are fully engaged in your purpose, you are tapping into a limitless source of energy and potential. Inner peace and joy are not just fleeting emotions or temporary states of mind. They are a deep, abiding presence that transcends the challenges and hardships of life. Many people search for peace and joy in external circumstances, wealth, relationships, success, but these are often only temporary fixes. True peace and joy come from within, rooted in a deeper understanding of who we are and whose we are. When you cultivate this inner peace, it not only affects your spirit, but radiates outward, influencing your thoughts, your actions, and your appearance. Peace is the foundation of a well-balanced life. It is not simply the absence of conflict, but the presence of a deeper understanding and trust in the Creator's plan for you. When you walk in peace, you are no longer tossed to and fro by the storms of life. Challenges still come, but your inner peace gives you the strength to face them with calm assurance. You are no longer overwhelmed by the pressures of the world. Instead, you are able to respond with wisdom, patience, and clarity. This peace comes from knowing that no matter what happens, you are secure in your purpose and in God's love for you. When you live in this peace, your body responds in kind. Stress is one of the leading causes of aging, both mentally and physically. The more stress you carry, the more it takes a toll on your body, mind, and spirit. But when peace is your constant companion, it slows down the effects of stress, rejuvenating your body and keeping you looking and feeling young. Joy, on the other hand, is the fruit of peace. Joy is not happiness, which is often dependent on external circumstances. Joy is a deeper, more lasting emotion that comes from within. It is a state of being that transcends what is happening around you. Joy is a choice, not based on what is going on in your life, but on the decision to trust in God's plan and to find delight in His goodness. When you cultivate joy, you choose to focus on the positive, to be grateful for the blessings in your life, and to celebrate each moment. This inner joy is like a light that shines through you, illuminating not just your face, but your entire being. People who carry joy are contagious. Their spirit lifts others, and this positive energy contributes to their vitality and youthful appearance. The beauty of peace and joy is that they are not dependent on external circumstances. You do not need to wait for everything in your life to be perfect before you can experience peace and joy. In fact, peace and joy are often most evident when life is at its most challenging. It is easy to be at peace when everything is going well. But true peace is displayed in the midst of trials and tribulations. The ability to experience joy during difficult times is a sign of a deep, unshakable faith and a heart that trusts in the goodness of God. This type of peace and joy is not something that the world can give or take away. It comes from an understanding that your circumstances do not define you, and that you are secure in the love and promises of your Creator. When peace and joy become a part of your daily life, they begin to renew you from the inside out. Your body begins to reflect the peace and joy that dwell in your heart. You feel lighter, more energetic, and more vibrant. The lines on your face soften, and your smile becomes brighter. The stress and worry that often cause premature aging are replaced with the calm assurance of knowing that everything is under control. Your heart is at rest, and your spirit is free. This peace and joy do not just affect your emotions, they affect your physical health as well. Studies have shown that when people experience deep emotional well-being, their immune systems function better. Their bodies heal faster, and they experience a greater sense of overall vitality. This is because peace and joy reduce the harmful effects of stress, lower blood pressure, and promote relaxation. True peace and joy are also deeply connected to gratitude. When you are at peace with who you are and where you are in life, you become more grateful for the blessings you have. This gratitude multiplies your joy, filling your heart with a sense of contentment and fulfillment. Gratitude is a powerful force that transforms your perspective on life. It shifts your focus from what is lacking to what is abundant. And this shift in mindset contributes to your emotional, mental, and physical well-being. People who are grateful tend to live longer, healthier lives because they are not burdened by negativity or dissatisfaction. They find joy in the small things and peace in the present moment. In a world that is constantly striving for more success, more recognition, more possessions, it is easy to forget the power of peace and joy. But when you choose to embrace them, you unlock a vitality that is far more enduring than anything the world can offer. Peace and joy do not fade with time. They grow stronger as you nurture them in your heart. They are the key to living a life that is full of purpose, energy, and vitality. And they are the secret to looking and feeling younger. Faith is one of the most powerful forces known to humanity. It has the ability to transform our lives in ways we cannot even begin to imagine. Faith is not simply a belief in something unseen. It is a force that shapes the very essence of who we are, how we live, and how we experience the world around us. When you have genuine faith, you tap into a spiritual power that transcends the limitations of the physical world. Faith is not bound by time, space, or circumstance. It operates on a higher level, transforming not just your spirit, but your body, mind, and emotions as well. It is this transforming power of faith that keeps you youthful, vibrant, and full of life, regardless of the years that pass. True faith is not just wishful thinking or a fleeting hope that things will turn out well. Faith is a deep, unwavering confidence in the promises of God and in His ability to fulfill His will for your life. It is a belief that no matter what your circumstances look like, God is working in your favor. Faith sees beyond the present situation and looks to the future with expectation. It is this kind of faith that has the ability to change your life. When you truly believe in something, it becomes a part of you. It shapes your thoughts, influences your decisions, and guides your actions. It is like a seed planted in your heart that grows into something beautiful and powerful. Faith transforms the way you view the world. It enables you to look at challenges not as obstacles, but as opportunities for growth. It helps you to see setbacks as setups for a greater victory. This mindset shift, rooted in faith, is a key factor in living a life of vitality, purpose, and joy. One of the most powerful ways faith transforms your life is by renewing your spirit. Faith brings a peace that surpasses all understanding. It calms your fears, quiets your anxieties, and fills your heart with a sense of hope that nothing in this world can take away. When you have faith, you know that no matter what happens, you are secure in God's love and care. You trust that His plans for you are good and that He will never leave you nor forsake you. This unwavering trust gives you the courage to face life's challenges with confidence. It gives you the strength to keep going when others would give up. It gives you the ability to overcome anything that comes your way, knowing that God is working in you and through you. Faith also has the power to heal. The Bible teaches us that faith is the key to receiving healing from God. When you believe in His ability to heal, both spiritually and physically, you open yourself up to His healing power. Faith brings about restoration in every area of your life. It renews your mind, your body, and your spirit. When you have faith, you are not bound by sickness, pain, or age. You are free to live with vitality and energy. Faith has the ability to renew your youth, to restore what was lost, and to transform your health. People who walk in faith experience a sense of wholeness that goes beyond the physical. They carry a sense of peace and joy that comes from knowing that their health and well-being are in God's hands. This peace and joy contribute to their vitality, making them look and feel younger regardless of the years that have passed. Another way faith transforms your life is by giving you a sense of purpose. Faith helps you to understand that you are not here by accident. You have a divine purpose that is unique to you. This understanding gives your life direction and meaning. When you are clear on your purpose, you are no longer tossed by the winds of circumstance. You are anchored in something greater than yourself. This purpose gives you the motivation to keep going, to push through difficulties, and to remain focused on what truly matters. People who live with purpose tend to live longer, healthier lives because they are not distracted by the trivial things that often drain our energy. They are focused on their mission, and this focus gives them the strength to keep moving forward. Their faith in God's plan for their life empowers them to overcome obstacles, fulfill their destiny, and live with passion and energy. Faith also works in partnership with love. When you have faith, you are able to love others unconditionally. You are able to forgive, to extend grace, and to show kindness even in the face of adversity. This love strengthens your relationships, creates peace in your life, and fosters a spirit of joy that keeps you young at heart. Love, when combined with faith, transforms not only your own life, but the lives of those around you. It creates a ripple effect of positivity and vitality that impacts every area of your life. The transforming power of faith does not fade with time. It grows stronger. The more you exercise your faith, the more you see God's power at work in your life. Faith opens doors, moves mountains, and brings about miracles. It gives you the ability to conquer anything that stands in your way. The more you trust in God's power, the more you experience His blessings, and the more you are able to walk in your divine calling. Faith is not just a spiritual concept. It is a practical force that transforms every area of your life, renewing your strength, your health, your joy, and your purpose. It is this transforming power of faith that keeps you looking young, feeling young, and living with passion and purpose. Purpose is the driving force behind everything we do. It is the wellspring of energy that propels us forward regardless of the challenges we face or the obstacles we encounter along the way. When you understand your purpose, something inside of you shifts. You no longer live aimlessly or without direction. Your steps are guided, your mind is focused, and your heart is full of determination. Purpose gives you energy, not just the physical kind, but the kind that sustains you through the toughest times. It is the kind of energy that doesn't come from external sources, but flows from deep within. When you are energized by your purpose, it is as though you are connected to an endless source of strength. The wear and tear of life's demands no longer seem as overwhelming. Challenges become stepping stones, and struggles become lessons. You walk through each day with an inner vibrancy that others can see and feel, not because of your age, but because of the purpose that drives you. Purpose energizes you because it gives meaning to every action, every decision, and every moment of your life. When you have a clear sense of why you are here, everything you do takes on significance. No longer do you live just for the sake of existing. You are living with intention. And that intention gives you the strength to face each day with renewed vigor. The energy that comes from purpose is not fleeting, it is sustained. It is not dependent on external circumstances or the approval of others. It is constant because it is rooted in something much deeper than the temporary things of this world. Purpose is tied to your identity, to who you are at your core. And when you are operating in alignment with your true identity, there is nothing that can wear you down. When you are aligned with your purpose, your body responds in a way that reflects this inner harmony. You feel healthier, more alive, and more vibrant. There's a connection between your spirit, your mind, and your body that fuels your energy in a way that is unexplainable. People who are living with purpose often report having more energy, more stamina, and a greater sense of well-being. This is not because they are necessarily in better physical shape, but because they are in alignment with the deepest desires of their heart. When you are in tune with your purpose, your entire being is energized and it radiates outward. Your posture changes, your smile becomes brighter, and the way you walk through life exudes confidence and vitality. Purpose gives you the motivation to keep going when you feel like giving up. We all face moments of discouragement. We all experience seasons when life seems to drain us of our strength. But when you know your purpose, you are able to rise above those moments. The energy that comes from purpose is not dependent on circumstances. It is a wellspring that rises up within you even when you are weary. Purpose gives you the strength to keep pressing on, to keep moving forward, and to keep pursuing what you are called to do. When you are fueled by purpose, the setbacks you face only serve to push you closer to your destiny. You are not defined by your circumstances, but by the calling that drives you. There is a sense of fulfillment that comes when you are living with purpose. Fulfillment is not found in external achievements or accolades, but in knowing that you are doing exactly what you were created to do. This deep sense of fulfillment brings a peace that energizes your entire being. It gives you the courage to take risks, to step out of your comfort zone, and to embrace new challenges. People who are living with purpose are not afraid of failure because they understand that failure is simply part of the process. They know that the journey itself is just as important as the destination. The joy that comes from living with purpose is contagious. It inspires others and lifts them up, creating a ripple effect of energy and positivity. Purpose also helps you prioritize. When you are energized by your purpose, you learn to focus on what truly matters. You are no longer distracted by the trivial things that can drain your energy. Instead, you focus on the things that bring you closer to your goals, your dreams, and your divine calling. The clarity that purpose brings allows you to make decisions with confidence and without hesitation. You are not swayed by every opinion or every opportunity that comes your way. You have a clear vision of what you are meant to accomplish, and that vision becomes your driving force. This kind of focus and clarity is what allows you to maintain your energy over the long term. People who are living with purpose tend to experience less burnout because they are not wasting their energy on things that don't align with their calling. They know what their priorities are, and they make decisions accordingly. This makes life not only more fulfilling, but more manageable. When you are operating from a place of purpose, life becomes simpler because you are no longer scattered or pulled in a million different directions. Purpose is what makes life worth living. It is the fuel that keeps you moving forward even when the road ahead seems difficult. It gives you strength when you are weak, clarity when you are confused, and joy when you are weary. It energizes you in a way that nothing else can. People who live with purpose are a testament to the power of living in alignment with your calling. They don't just survive, they thrive. Their energy comes from a source that is deeper than the surface level, and it shines through in every area of their lives. This is the power of purpose. It energizes you, revitalizes you, and keeps you young at heart. Number 7, there's no clear vision. A relationship without vision is like a ship without a destination. It drifts aimlessly, carried by the winds of emotions, circumstances, and momentary desires. Vision gives purpose. Vision gives direction. Vision establishes a foundation that allows a relationship to grow, thrive, and fulfill its intended purpose. Without vision, a relationship becomes a cycle of confusion, uncertainty, and frustration. Two people may be together, but they are not going anywhere. They may share time, but they do not share purpose. They may enjoy moments, but they do not build a future. And when there is no clear vision, the relationship eventually loses its meaning. Vision is what separates a purposeful relationship from a casual one. It is what defines why two people are together, what they are building, and where they are headed. But when a relationship lacks vision, there is no foundation to stand on. There are no shared goals, no common purpose, no deeper reason for the connection. And over time, this lack of vision leads to frustration, because without a clear direction, the relationship begins to feel stagnant. One person may be growing while the other remains the same. One person may desire progress while the other is content with routine. And eventually, the relationship becomes a burden rather than a blessing. A relationship without vision does not require intentionality. It does not require commitment to growth. It does not challenge either person to become better. It simply exists for the sake of existing. And because there is no shared vision, there is no accountability. When challenges arise, there is nothing anchoring the relationship. When disagreements come, there is nothing to hold both individuals together. Without vision, relationships become temporary. They are built on emotions rather than purpose, on feelings rather than foundation. And what is not built on a strong foundation will not stand. The absence of vision often leads to instability. Without a shared direction, both individuals may find themselves moving in different paths, wanting different things, and lacking the unity needed to sustain the relationship. One person may desire marriage while the other is content with a casual connection. One may seek a life of purpose while the other is comfortable in complacency. And as time passes, the gap between them grows wider, leading to frustration, disappointment, and eventually separation. When two people are not headed in the same direction, they cannot walk together for long. A clear vision is what brings clarity to a relationship. It removes confusion. It sets expectations. It establishes goals that both individuals work toward together. But when vision is absent, uncertainty takes its place. Conversations about the future become unclear. Decisions become difficult. Conflicts arise because there is no common ground. And before long, one or both individuals begin to feel lost in the relationship, unsure of where it is going or why it even exists. A relationship that lacks vision will always lead to disappointment because it does not have the structure to grow into something meaningful. God designed relationships to have purpose. He did not create relationships just for companionship. He created them to fulfill a greater plan. A relationship should align with destiny, not just desires. It should be a place where two people come together to build, to grow, and to fulfill a shared calling. But when there is no vision, the relationship becomes a distraction rather than a blessing. And anything that distracts you from your purpose is not meant to last. If a relationship does not have vision, it will eventually fall apart. Love alone is not enough to sustain a relationship. There must be direction, purpose, and intentionality. And if two people are not walking in the same direction, they are simply walking towards separation. Now, these signs are not just warnings. They are invitations to walk in wisdom, discernment, and truth. The Bible tells us in Proverbs 4:7, wisdom is the principal thing. Therefore, get wisdom, and with all thy getting, get understanding. We must understand that God's purpose for our lives is greater than any relationship, and He will never lead us into something that will harm us. It's crucial to understand that when God warns you, He is not trying to withhold something good from you. He is trying to protect you from something bad. Listen to His voice, seek His guidance, and trust in His timing. Let's embrace the relationships that align with God's plan and let go of those that bring destruction. Remember, God's best for your life will never be found in a relationship that drags you away from His purpose. Embrace wisdom, seek peace, walk in love. May God guide you as you navigate the relationships in your life, and may you always trust in His perfect will. Amen.